How's everyone doing today? Hey, I am glad to bring y'all this product here, the Fanttick X9 Pro. My wife bought this for me to use on my motorcycle here a few weeks back, and I'm really just now getting to a point where I can do a review on it. Last weekend I took a trip, and my poor bike, it was sitting there, and the tires hadn't been inflated, and I took my wife, she got her one, I took it, hadn't been charged yet, took it out there, hooked it up to my bike, and it was about 7 pounds low on both tires. And that had 2 bars of charge. It showed about 2/3. It was probably barely 2/3. And I set what pressure I wanted it at, started it up, pumped it up, went to the other, and it still had 1 bar. Pretty decent little deal. I'll throw some videos of that in here in just a second, but y'all come on along. I'm gonna bring y'all up here and we're gonna unbox this thing, talk about it together. Okay, we got the Fanttick X9 Pro right now on Amazon, like right now. So I'm recording this on Sunday. I'll be putting this out on Monday. It's $49.97. I would have waited till next Sunday or so to do this, but because of the price, and then there's another 10% coupon I believe you can click, I want to make sure everyone has an opportunity to check this out and get it for a decent price, because I think my wife paid more than that. I could be wrong. Now, it says it does 150 PSI. I think that's a moot point, simply because you put 150 PSI, I'm not even sure I put that in my dump truck tires. But even then, it's such a big tire, there's no way, and I'll try it out, but there's no way this would blow up or air up. I'm gonna cut that last part out, or maybe not, I don't know. I don't think it would air up a tire because it would take so long. Even if it went from 140 to 150, it would take an extreme amount of time to do it. And I don't know everything has its limits. I don't think if my Milwaukee went up that high that I'd have a battery good enough to do it. Plus the heat that would produce. But if you're doing this, using it for small tires, car tires, doing your motorcycle tires, bicycle tires, lawnmower, stuff like that, man, I don't think you could beat something like this. Another thing, I know it's a fairly new product. If you know what the fish hook is on Amazon, you'll know what I'm talking about. I'll throw a picture in right here. Bottom line, the ratings don't start out extremely great. A ton of people doing it, I'm liking it, and then going down to almost nothing, then way up on 1 stars. There's a little bit of 1 star, but no one commented anything bad on this one that I pulled up. I didn't check the rest of them out. With all that said, let's bring you on up here a little closer. I'm gonna wait to blow it up until after I get this done. It's hard enough for me to keep everything in the screen. If you've been watching me long enough, you've seen that. Let's open this up. I got this knife from Vim. I really like it, really like using it. I'm not a guy who likes to carry around a big knife, but since I've got this one and started using, I love it. Usually carry around a little case pocket knife, a sod buster junior. But anyway, so here it is. Let's open it up. I have not opened this one. I opened my wife's. Comes in some decent packaging. Have you noticed some brands are really packaging stuff very, very nice? Like they're putting effort into the packaging. And while that may not mean much to some people, I think people buy stuff based on how well they're packaged, and that's the first impression they get. But anyway, we're not going to be fooled by first impressions. We're going to check this thing out. And I'm actually going to give you a 6-month review on this later after I've had it and used it. I got a few motorcycle trips coming in. So this is the first negative. I can tell you straight off the bat. It's not that it's horrible, it's just not happy about it. And it's this. I don't know if you realize just how short that is, but it's like a foot long. I mean, where are you charging this from? It's just, I don't know. Got to have it in a cubby and sitting right there. But that's really the only bad thing about it. Let's go ahead and continue opening this. Okay, that's all. Let's get rid of this packaging. So this is it. It's a pretty simple design. It's kind of small. Let me show. This is an iPhone 6. So that's the size of it. And this isn't one of those big, TV screen iPhones. It's just a regular size iPhone. Might be a 6S. The battery's dead and it won't hold a charge anymore, so I'd like to use it, but I can't. Anyway, let's look around at this a little bit. It's small. It's very lightweight. I wish I would have looked up how heavy it was. It says it's got two lithium batteries. I'm not sure what size they are. Maybe later on I'll take this apart and show you. It comes with some inflator gear here, if I can get it out. See, I cut my fingernails and I can't get anything out of there. See, a tip to, air up your balls and stuff. And I'm not sure what this one is for. It screws in here. When I do this, it'll come on, see. Comes on, it comes with 3 bars. So it screws in here like this. If you know what this is for without me having to read the stuff, let me know. But anyway, it stores down here in the bottom. Put this all back together. Nice little storage. Really compact. I like that. I wish it would include a little bit more of an inflator. You can inflate, take it to the beach, inflate your plastic arm rings so you can do whatever. So you would hit that to make it start working. And then there. Let's see what. Yeah, I don't know what that does. But anyway, all you got to do to turn it off is this. Just put the valve back in. If you want to raise the temperature to what you want it to be, you move this up. You set it, and then you start it, and it will stop when you get there. I've got a better video on this, and I'll put in here about right now. How about that? But anyway, battery power, now I'm down to 2 bars. So I was barely at 3 bars to begin with. And oh, there is a light. I'd like to, well, light only works with that out. And there you go. It's a light so you can see what you're doing. It's not meant as a flashlight like my little jump charger is. You can use it as a flashlight. Nice little compact design. I'm sure it's going to work great. I can't wait to put some more time on it. You know, and I hate to have anyone to have a bad day, but I'd like to use it out on the road. You know, hey, let's say your tire up, whatever. And I could always plug this into my cigarette. Well, no, I don't have a cigarette lighter on my bike anymore. It's just a USB. But I could plug it into the USB and let it charge and go on about my day.
Like, what is that, man? I'm going to tie up against the glass? That's what I'm going to do.
Hey, I hope y'all enjoyed the little video on this. And like I said, I put some more clips, and I actually did a little bit of riding last weekend. Went to a place called Rabbit Hash, and I'll link you to my little short for it. But had a good weekend, and it was good to get out and relax with friends and all that. But remember, the Fanttick X9 Pro, right now, $49.97 on Amazon. Good ratings on it. Remember, I've talked to you about it before, and I don't think I'll stop until closer to April 30th. Make sure you check out Kraken Race Supply. There'll be a link down below. Go buy some merchandise from them. 2 things. One, you'll be helping out for a good cause. Second thing is you'll be entered into a drawing to win a Mustang. And you know, I guess if I was being selfish, I wouldn't have been promoting this so good, because, you know, I'd like to win the Mustang myself. But no, I really want y'all to go check that out. It's for a good cause. And they seem like pretty decent pretty decent people. I don't know them. They don't know me. I'm not getting paid for this. I just want to help out a good cause. Have a blessed day. Remember, do everything in love, and y'all take care.